Oculus Rift started the most recent VR revolution, but at launch it was a bit disappointing. The touch controllers add new life to the headset, yet Oculus is still a step behind HTC. Picking up and using touch is simple, thanks to its intuitive and clever design. Unlike HTC's wands, which are large and chunky, the touch controllers are small and easy to grip. They also have a secret: the buttons are touch sensitive. By sensing which you're touching or not, Oculus software can determine the likely position of your hand. It's not perfect, but it works so well you might not even notice it in action. Touch-sensitive buttons aside, the controllers are smartly designed. Each has two face buttons, a trigger, a bumper, and a thumbstick. So combined, they offer most of the inputs found on the Xbox One controller that ships with the Rift. Longtime gamers will feel instantly at home. While the touch controllers are brilliant, the sensors are not. Touch relies on the same sensor that came with the original Rift, only you have a second one to enable standing scale and modest room scale experiences. If you want full room scale with the best tracking, you're going to need a third sensor, which is not included, and that's going to run you another $80. The sensors are finicky. They must be set up in a particular arrangement at a particular angle, and they don't deal well with objects clipping their line of sight. Also, the two sensors are meant to sit on a desk facing towards the user, which means they lose tracking if the user turns around, or if the user's hands move too far below the desk. Most VR experiences are designed to avoid that, but it doesn't always work out that way. The touch sensors ultimately feel like they're trying to do a job they weren't designed to do. Their positioning and limited range means that the play space is fairly small, and you do lose tracking if anyone turns around. With the HTC Vive's lighthouse sensors, you get much better range, up to a 15 by 15 foot play space, even with just the two sensors. And they're wireless, so they're a lot easier to set up. Touch is a must-have for anyone who already owns a Rift, yet Oculus is still playing catch-up to HTC in many ways. Both VR experiences have the same all-in price of $800. In the case of Oculus, that's $600 for the headset and $200 for Touch. The Vive comes with everything for $800, and it does feel like it works better overall. Touch is a definite step forward, but Vive remains the king of VR.